Hey guys, this is my review for my WE G39K RAS model. I just recently purchased this gun off on the internet from www.evike.com, who are based out of California in the States. And I live in Canada actually, and after a lot of hassle getting it shipped, I finally got it. I've left it pretty much stock, as I'm just adding a few of my own little accessories. So far, from what I've seen, first impressions, it's a really sturdy gun. It's pretty good looking. I like it. The ABS they use to actually make the gun is actually a very good material, and it's very durable. Feels a lot like the real gun. And I haven't had any problems with the gun's functionality of any sort. It's never jammed on me. I've never had it not feed properly. It has never broken or anything yet. What I'd recommend to anyone buying this gun is that right when you get it, just like a lot of GBBs and airsoft guns, I'd recommend you to take this gun right apart, field strip it, and clean it right out. So you're gonna wipe down like all the internals, so your trigger group and your bolt carrier, everything. Because what I found is they've tried to put a factory grease on it that's really crappy and sludgy, and the residue it left just slowed down the action of the gun. So yeah, what I did is just wiped it down, and after reading online, I figured out that honestly using synthetic gun oil is probably the way ahead over silicone, because I tried using silicone for a while for my friend, and I don't know, it just eventually leaves a weird residue that, again, kind of slowed down the action of the gun. Yeah, it works great though. Ever since I put the gun oil on it, no problems. I've probably only put, I'd say, 400 rounds through this gun, so it's fairly new and it's pretty quick to be talking about problems, but still, first impressions are good, especially for the price you pay, because I got this gun for, I think it was $290 before taxes and things, so yeah, not bad. And it's really good. Like, it comes with the low profile carrying handle with the built-in RAS rail and your two setting rear sight. So you've got your regular sight, and if you flip it up, you've got your peep sight. So yeah, and that's also fully adjustable with that screw right there, so you can fully adjust that to sight it in however you like. This gun's got nice 12-inch rails on the bottom and two sides, and I think it's got a 6-inch rail on the top here for anything like your aiming module, whatever you're gonna throw on there. So yeah, it's pretty custom, or like it's pretty versatile. Folding stock is great, really sturdy. I was really satisfied with it, just how there's no wobble whatsoever. I was kind of afraid that this might wobble like this, but it's quite sturdy. Like, and yeah, it hasn't done anything wrong yet, so no complaints there. What I did here is I put some tape on the grip because I found it quite uncomfortable to hold, because there's some little seams where obviously they molded the gun and it was just kind of uncomfortable. That's just personal preference. Basically, future plans for this gun, all I really want to do is buy a metal nozzle, because I'm afraid of the durability of this one, and an aluminum charging handle, because again, I'm kind of afraid that after time and use that might get worn in. As you can see on this gun, you can, just like the real one, you can actually lock the charging handle off to either side, depending left or right-handed. It's ambidextrous, just for a quicker actioning. It's got a functioning bolt catch, as you can see here. Slide release is just in front of the trigger. Push that down, and there you go. The trigger grip is fairly good, no problems there. Just like the real one, you can't put it on safe unless you cock it first. And then, there you go, safe. Yeah, the mags are pretty good as far as those go, like standard 30 round magazines from WE. Their G39s are not, G39 mags, sorry, are not bad, but actually one of my mags cracked on a little piece that held the inner metal part of the mag in there. It actually cracked, so I had to take apart the mag and use some Gorilla Glue to put that back together. And ever since though, I just put some tape on the bottom and sides, just that it maybe took a little bit less abuse if I hit it on things, and it's been okay since then. So yeah, like I said, first impression's really good on this gun. No problems so far. Yep. Well, oh yeah. And I had to paint my flash hider black. The G39's K come with the G36 style, what is it, 4-prong flash hider like that, which I actually really prefer because the E models they have come with the M4 style flash hider, and I don't know, I think it's like that in the real ones, but I just really prefer the look of this one on this gun. So I'd recommend that even if you're getting an E model. My personal preference would be get the different style flash hider. My friend did that. I've heard some bad things online about these guns as far as like problems with quality go, but mine has been flawless, so I really wouldn't want anyone to be discouraged by a lot of the reviews they've had. Mine and my friends have been flawless actually, except for the fact that he got a bit of a lemon because his gun, the roller, which goes on top of the hammer inside, the pin that holds it in, actually was a bit too loose when he got it, or the cement was loose or something, and it fell out. So we had to search around for that, found it, and we ended up putting a roll pin in there instead, so it would be really stiff. And you know, it's better now. Mine, just as a precursor to that, in case that didn't want it to break, you know. So when I got it, I just put Loctite on that thing, on the little nut inside there to hold it still. As long as the roller keeps moving, you're good. Yep. But other than that, really enjoying this gun so far, and no problems.